Hello and welcome, this is Insti and I'm starting to play The Black Mirror. This game was originally developed by 2003 and released 2003 in Czech and North America and 2004 in EU and UK. It's a third-person point-and-click horror adventure game. It's actually a trilogy. I do own all of those games and I'll probably go through them. Let's see how it goes. I have played the first one, a few years ago. I never completed this. I can't remember. Probably something else came up too, and it was stuck, or maybe I got stuck. You can get stuck in this game if I remember correctly. So I do need to have to make a save, so that won't happen. So I might have gotten stuck or something like that. There has been a remaster or remake or reboot, whatever, from this. I didn't know it until I just checked about this game. I never played that one and don't know if I will. What else? Slow paced. Usually these games are. Honestly, I can't remember quite a lot, but people praise this game, and I do enjoy good adventure games. Which reminds me, I was supposed to play Lost Ground, but unfortunately, I have a little problems with the sound with that game, and realized that's a quite long long game. So I have to check if I do that later point, and if I can get the sound things to work. The problem is that there's no sound settings at all. At least I couldn't find. So the music is loud, so I have to use in-game and either Windows or OBS settings. But that's neither here nor there. I'll have to check that at some point. Also, I have to check that at some point. Most likely, I will play Hercule Poirot, the new adventure, soonish. At least I'm planning to. It seems quite interesting. And a few RPGs are also what I'm thinking. Torment, maybe. It's a quite longer gameplay also. I'll have to check about those. But that's neither here nor there. I'll start with the Black Mirror. I'll probably go through all of the three. Like I said, I never played these games. I don't think that these are quite long games, so that shouldn't be a big problem. Anyways, I'll have to put my sound on because these do have quite loud sounds, so I didn't want them to be on the on the background when I'm talking. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else to say except start a new game.
Dear Sammy, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore, I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
After the funeral, we jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria. Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Thank you, Bates. Victoria wants me to stay. Maybe I should have promised I would. But I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later. Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
Okay, yeah. So, if I remember correctly, the time period of the game is 81, and what else I can remember? Yeah, grandfather William Gordon. You have always been a Gordon. You should be here. That sounds ominous. I might as well make a save right now. Yeah, I think these are the old ones. Oh no, 2018. Um, and let's start combing the area. A small table. I can't remember. There's inventory. No inventory. I mean settings. Inventory is here. William's morning card.
William's morning card.
Okay, double clicking doesn't do any.
William,
And
the
key.
key to my room.
Okay. Let's check the small table.
This is where Bates leaves our mail. There is no letter now.
Okay, so there might be a letter later. To the dining room picture. Let's check the picture. Actually painting, but let's not...
Marcus Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
Marcus. Bit ominous, I would say. Apparently he was a knight, but like I said, quite ominous. Right, I don't think there was anything else there. Monolith. Well, let's check the monolith.
The founding stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it.
Right. Nothing else. Wait. What happened? Oh no, did I miss something now? I thought he was going to say something and I somehow clicked again. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's see.
On the marble plate are the names of all the lords of our family who lived here.
Okay. So that's what we missed. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't say it again. This is going to the staircase, to the library. Okay, this is a little hard to make out. I'm guessing we should go first to our room. Does double-clicking make me go faster? I don't know. Door. Leave the castle. Anything over there? No, upstairs. Lovely cross. Again, this is like some sort of a Dracula's castle. He might go a little bit faster when I double click. I'm not certain.
I have no idea what I'd be looking for in there.
Well, why not just take a peek? Maybe there's something in the upper floor. To the old wing, yes. Let's go to the room. I'm guessing that's our room. Newspaper rack, okay?
Today's paper. I'll have a look.
Well,
There seems to be a note of some sort inside.
ain't that curious?
Robert, I have only now received your letter.
Now received your letter. That permanently drunken goof whom you have paid to be the messenger brought it late. I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place. P.S. I suggest you give more money to that blockhead Mark next time. Maybe it will help him be more tardy.
Interesting.
Robert, I have only now received your letter.
Oh,
That I will take fortune P.S.
okay. So this we can read a few times. Hopefully
I'll
we...
put it back so that Robert finds it where it's supposed to be.
Okay, that's fine. Robert's study. I don't know. Do I want to go to Robert's study right now? Meals.
Robert didn't have lunch with us. He just had something brought in here.
Okay. Picture.
Jennifer, the wife of Tobias Gordon.
So many names. Hopefully I don't need to remember. Victoria's room. Can I go there?
Victoria is in the common room.
So?
Victoria.
Okay. He's not going in. To the room. I'll say we go for 2 chairs and a table. That seems important.
I used to play chess here with William. I remember him teaching me my first moves, as if it were today.
And
Robert presented this one to William.
so that's room and door. Well, I'm guessing this is our room. I'll check what the door is. Anything else? No. But the big picture. We need to see the big picture. Flames.
William's favorite canvas. Someone from the family painted it about 300 years ago.
Could you tell me what the subject is? This seems like flames.
There's no point in going there.
Is there not?
The door is locked.
Oh.
Bates gave me his key. I can open it.
I'm trying not to make a master joke. Anyways, let's open the door.
This place hasn't changed at all, as though I were only away for a few days. Welcome home, Samuel.
You sound a bit melancholic, and why do you have a broken mirror?
Catherine would comb her beautiful hair in front of it every morning. It's best not remembered.
Catherine? Right. Photographs.
Forgive me, Catherine.
Forgive you what? I'm guessing somebody died on fire.
A collection of old pictures. I don't want to remember that time. I'll leave it alone.
Okay, anything else we can check from here? I don't see anything, so we might as well go back. I'm guessing this opens the same drawer, but I'm gonna make... No.
It's locked. I only had a couple of things and an old camera in it as far as I recall. But where did I keep the key? I'll have a look around the room. It has to be here somewhere.
Okay. I say quite a lot, okay. But we need to find the key. There's the bed, let's check it.
I don't want to rest now.
Fine. Basin, anything in there? Or water jug?
It's full of clean water. There's still enough water in the basin.
Right, okay.
The night silhouette of our castle.
Do you...
My hands are clean.
Are they now? Are you sure?
William's portrait of my dear Catherine. She died in those horrible flames. And it was my fault.
Was it?
I will never forgive myself for that.
Yeah.
The drawings of the Gordon Manor in Wales. William drew those when he lived there as a young man.
Oh, there's a suitcase. Let's open it.
I only have a few necessities in it.
Could you tell me what the necessities are?
I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again.
Well, okay. That's a... Stop it. That's a good idea. What else?
I'll surely need the wallet.
Surely. It's actually weird that you kept your wallet in the suitcase and not on your person.
I can't see anything interesting.
Right, so we have some.
I often have headaches these days. I'd better keep them.
And
There are some coins in it.
some coins. Oh, good.
A common metal coin.
Well, common coin. That's good. Uncommon would be a bit weird. A picture. And crucifix.
An old painting. I don't know who its author was. The Holy Cross.
You think? Are you sure? Fireplace.
It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace.
To be honest, that's weird that he didn't do that
The
already.
room is quite cold. The room is quite cold.
So, where, if I would be a key, where would I be? Or is it something that now that I'm looking for the key, I can find it somewhere? I've already checked. Is there something? Well, we have to check. No. It seems like it didn't work quite like that. That's nothing, I guess. Door frame.
I cannot see there. It's too high.
Okay, can I? Oh, stop it. So we need something to check the door frame. I'm guessing the key is on the door frame. But we need something to check.
I'll try reaching up there.
Oh. Right-clicking is the key then.
There is something there. The key to my drawer. I knew it had to be somewhere in the room.
It's okay. I have to try to remember that if, like in that situation, I thought we need something to climb and check it, but apparently right-clicking made that for us. So let's open the drawer and see what we can find. Maybe camera? Oh yes.
They're too old to be used. I have no need to take pictures of anything. I have no need to take pictures.
What happens if I click it with the nothing? So maybe later then? Bible?
My holy Bible.
And a letter which we can't read. Well, this really didn't help us at the moment, but we do know the camera is here.
I have.
Okay, so for now we don't need it. At least I don't think so. I read to the hell, but it was to the hall. To the window, to the wall. Oh, it goes around. Comes around. That's clever. So let's see, what does the Robert has to say to us? Come in.
Robert, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course. I'd be happy to speak to you. We haven't seen each other for such a long time. How many years has it been?
12, maybe more.
A long time indeed. I am happy that you have returned.
I have not come to stay. I came only to be here for William's funeral.
Really? That's a pity. I thought you would stay with us for a few months at least. Maybe you can still change your mind. So, what do you want to talk about?
Okay. William.
What do you think about what happened to William?
That is a strange question. What should I think about it?
I don't believe it was an accident, let alone suicide.
I am afraid you are jumping to conclusions, Samuel. You don't happen to think it was a murder, do you?
No, but really, who would want to kill themselves in the autumn of their life? William was a very old man.
Look, William was alone in the tower when it happened, and the door was locked from the inside. So a stranger's intervention is impossible.
So why didn't he leave a letter?
That I do not know, and I do not even want to think about it. Trying hard to get my thoughts away from William's death, and I absolutely don't feel like talking about it.
How is it possible that Robert is not at all interested in this? Am I the only one who wants to know the truth of what happened to William?
Well, to be honest, obviously we've seen the in-game video, so that definitely points us that it wasn't a suicide, but what the Robert is telling, it definitely seems like a suicide to the person who doesn't know. So the question is, why are you so keen to know about it? What do you know about it?
The castle is falling into disrepair. How long can it last like this?
It has been standing here for hundreds of years, and it is not going to decay anytime soon. It will outlive us, just as it has outlived our ancestors.
But the old wing is on the verge of falling down.
It was already on the verge of falling apart when I was born. Yet it still stands.
Why hasn't anyone tried to restore it?
Oh, sure they have. About 100 years ago, Werner Gordon attempted to repair it.
Why are you saying attempted?
Well, he was not the first one who had tried it. The new structure never lasted more than a couple of years. The original castle foundations that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid are within those walls. It is as though the old stones do not want to accept the new ones.
Strange, indeed.
So it's like the building is alive. And besides, it's probably quite expensive to repair a castle, as big as this is. And, well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know the world situation at the moment. What's new?
So what has been happening around here since I've been away?
Things are rather odd, but I have no recollection of anything special.
Are there any new families?
No, I do not believe so. In fact, the only person to have moved here is Dr. Herman. We also have a different groom and a different gardener than the ones you knew.
I've been away for 12 years, and all that has happened is that we have 2 new servants.
Well, no one is clamoring to live around here. You know that yourself.
Yes, nothing really has changed. It's almost scary. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Herman the German. Sorry, that was two men behaving badly, the UK version. Interesting, we were talking in the doorway. Besides that, Robert really wanted to talk to Samuel, but okay, fine, I guess. I'll make a save. So now we are obviously going to check around and see what we can do. Oh, there it is. Let's see. The old wing. I do have to say the look of the game and the feel of the game, it's definitely nice looking. Okay, so I don't know what. Well, interesting decor, but there's some. I'll go inside. Anything we can do? The old tower. We can check it, and the birds are rolling over, going over.
William had his study behind those windows. If I want to find out what actually happened, I must get inside somehow.
That would seem obvious, so let's go and see if we can go inside there. I can't go on the right. That's the old wing. I'll check one thing. Okay, yes. Maybe I should. I was thinking. Well, I was thinking what else. what other games I could play.
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Okay, so at least not for now, maybe later, or not ever. The old wing.
I hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames, not her.
You're teasing me. Just tell me already, but apparently she died here. The question is, what really happened? The chair. I thought it was a mirror.
This one is long retired.
Yeah, well, it would seem so. Cabinet, blinking lights, definitely eerie, dead fireplace. Well, I would be worried if it would be alive.
Just ashes. Just ashes. Something is glittering in the ashes.
This reminds me, I have to check my own room.
The remnants of a torn-up photograph.
Can I... Ah, okay. Right, so it is something we can turn around. Is that eyebrow, beard, or something else? I'll have to take this a little bit away from each other. And that's probably topmost. That is an earlobe. I'm guessing an eye. Chin. Maybe. Nose. Nose. Sorry. So it's a nose. Again, some other part that could be... That's a corner piece, but what corner I do not know. Another eye. I spy with my little eye. No idea. I need to again take these pieces different areas so I can so I can make some sense to this. Okay. This is... Why did they have to be in one pile? Obviously this will take a little while, but hopefully not too long. Let's start with the obvious. The eyes. There you have it. This goes here. And there goes the ear. Right. Okay, that's it. That's it. This is probably very high. And it's a little bit hard to make out. It's quite dark. Okay. Maybe? Or... Oh no, it's right over there. And so where would this go? I'll keep it for here now. Maybe this goes some... Nope. Well. Again? Oh, this... Well, that seems like it would work. But the question remains, as this is... It's really hard to say where would everything go. Would this be something... Oh yes, definitely there. Like I said, it would be nice if I don't have the all cluttered in one place. But here we are, and we are trying to work around this. Definitely needs to be... Maybe, yes, I would say it's there. And now if I need to move everything, then I'll curse. Oh, that's a nice piece. Okay. Maybe we can get some of the corner pieces now. Let's try that over there. Is there any other corner pieces? There's one. You could actually go away now. Maybe this goes here. It seems like it. And this here? Yes, definitely. So now the question is... Maybe? Or maybe not. What about... Ah, this definitely goes here. Looking good so far. And I'm guessing this would be on the left side. Where would this go then? Maybe here. The color matches at least. Okay, this... Well... So this goes here, okay, and... That would... Oh, nice. Now this is looking a little bit better. I'll try to get these corner... or edge pieces. So that would make things a little bit easier for me. That's in the wrong position. I don't know, this might be like so. Then this is nice. Well. Oh, no. Right over here. This is definitely a corn. Now we're talking. And okay, this is... Not yet. Not yet. What is... Ah, the big piece. Could this go... No, it doesn't work over here. But it could work over here. This... Oh, nice, nice, nice. A little bit, little bit. Yeah, I know this is taking a little bit time, but what can you do? Oh, this is probably missing corner piece. And now we have a little bit bigger. All right, we need something here. Nice. We're getting there, we're getting there. That's definitely that piece, so that missing piece over there, and this is the missing piece from here. And finally.
I've never seen this face before, but who could have thrown the picture in that fireplace? And why did they take care to tear it up first?
Those are the questions we need answers. So we have a picture, and a burnt picture.
The canvas has been entirely destroyed by the flames.
Okay, any cabinet? Let's check the cabinet. Nope. This seems like something I need to... No, it isn't.
There's nothing in it, just dust.
Dust. Okay, one thing I have to check is I want to check my fireplace. So, because I do have to remember to use the right clicking also. So maybe we can find something.
The room is...
No. Okay. The double clicking sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. And the mouse is a little bit jumpy at times. Anyways, wait, large vase. Maybe there's something we need.
It's made of black marble. There's nothing in it.
Okay, there's nothing in it then. So I think we've done everything here, so let's go to the attic.
The door is locked.
And we do not have the key. Can I talk to Robert about the attic? Does he want to talk to me? That's the question.
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
Oh, I can show him the picture. I probably have to show it to other people also.
Robert, look at this old picture. Do you know who this might be?
No, I do not know that person. Why are you asking?
Why would I be negative? Let's go with the positive.
I found the picture in the old wing, torn to pieces in a fireplace.
Given the fact that someone has torn up the picture, the person in it is probably not anyone important. Forget about it.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
Robert feels kind of peculiar person. I'll take a quick break, I'll get something to drink, and then we go downstairs and try to find the key and go around showing the picture to everyone, as it's customary in these games. So I'll be right back. Now that I came back and took a sip of my drink, I just realized those stairs and balconies, what are those? Banisters. The decorations are quite peculiar. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's go downstairs. And dogs. That's Leave Castle. What do we have in here?
This door leads nowhere. The lower floor of the old wing of the castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
Interesting. Okay, so... Whoa! So let me... That's to the dining room. Okay, if I go here, it will lead to the library. This is towards the staircase, and this is okay. So this is the library area. But again, that's quite green, I would say, and those dogs also. No, I can't take the coffee. I can't take the book. No swords. A fireplace. Let's check that. Because why not?
Fire has to be maintained in winter as well as summer. Otherwise, it's very cold in here.
Yeah, and I guess the moisture also. But Bates. Hello, Bates.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
Well, about the room, we need the fireplace, but let's start with the Robert.
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately, it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
So, there is definitely something weird going with the Robert. I'm guessing that's the library. Anyways, Castle Black Mirror. Castle Black Mirror.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, it is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories in me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them, and that dismal silence.
Okay, that was weird. There was some jumps in there. I don't know how that happened. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Hopefully it doesn't I don't know why that happened. Ah. I do hope it doesn't continue to do that. If it does, I need to see if there's anything I can do with it.
Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
So let me get this straight, Bates. You knew I was coming, you didn't make a proper cleaning, and you didn't even remember to light the fire. Why do we need you exactly? Maybe you should find a new job tomorrow. Anyways, to be honest, I guess this area is quite slow, so I was thinking when the Samuel said that, oh, why, nothing has changed in here. That's odd. Well, if it's I guess it's a quite small area, so why would it change? I don't see this as a bustling metropolis. Anyways, so let's ask about the key to the attic.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door. You cannot possibly miss it. I'm going to need the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Of course I won't return it. Well, I have to try to remember. What about Bates?
Are you sure you're all right, Bates? You know you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
You think or you know? Anyways, do you know this guy?
Have a look at this picture. Do you know this man?
He does not look familiar to me. I am not very good at remembering faces, though. Sorry, sir.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Yes, be quick about it. Let's check this picture. Is this the Mordred one?
Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
Well, I'm guessing he's evil. At least he's portrayed as an evil person. Most definitely. I want that green painting on my wall. Or maybe Marcus is the evil one and he portrays Mordred as the evil one. Now there's something to think about. Let's go to the library. I think the Herman is there. Bookcase.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now.
No, I shouldn't think you have. Scrolls. Are those spell scrolls?
Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
Okay. Another painting, more bookcases. I'll check this if he comments anything interesting.
This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books. I don't think I could find one that would interest me.
Because they're dusty. And another painting. Oh, the central part.
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Fine. Let's talk to Herman here. Who's raiding our library.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Chop chop. We don't have all day.
Yes, all right.
Will I am.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
What was the hint that gave you the idea that he knows something important? Obviously, he knows something. Expect me when you see me.
Have you ever seen this man?
No, I have not. He looks like someone I would remember if I had seen him.
Okay, that was odd. Little odd things with the sound. Let's go to the central part anyways and see what we can find from here. Old map, yes. Very good.
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century.
Yes, that would make sense. But it's quite well drawn map, okay?
It seems like something's missing here.
Ah, I'm guessing we are putting planets in the order.
It seems like some...
Yes. So we need planets. I don't know if we stick them in these indents, and then we have to put them in the right order, which will going to be interesting, to say the least. But we don't have the planets at this present time.
Literary works. Renaissance. Lots of great books are among them. Maybe I'll read one of them sometime later, when I'm resting.
That sounds a good plan. To the rare part, okay? Rare part. Anything else we can see? A chest. Grab the chest.
Full of various parchments and old scrolls. I can't see any interesting ones.
You really should have more care of the library. Well, that was weird. Black statue.
The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet.
Then we must take it. Or... oh, we are not taking it? So you may... okay.
There's no point in skimming through these books. Not one of them can help me find out what happened.
So certain are you? Yes.
Just more books.
Big book.
The Chronicle of the Wormhill Manor. The local parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record-keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Wormhill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy with its vast library was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the Chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people at the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Wormhill Parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the Chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Well, fortunately I didn't have to read that, and interesting history. What else we can find from... Why do you want...
William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing.
So we have the Chronicle of the Wormhill Parish, but nothing else. And I think I've checked every... Oh, no, drawers.
They'll be full of books or old paper. I won't bother opening them.
You're no fun. You should be snooping around. It's what we do here. So we might as well leave. We need to find the planets for the globe. Maybe we can't find them as well yet. Maybe they are later. Can I ask about those? Hello?
Do you need anything, sir?
Not really. I was just passing by.
Oh, so no. To the exit to the dining room. Let's go check the dining room and try to get the key. The
Fresh
bowl.
apples and a few sweets.
What is that?
Almond sweets from Switzerland. I like these best.
Let's take them. We don't need apples, but we could take the coffee, but apparently we can't. I would like to have the coffee though. Coffee. Wait, a statue? Another statue? Well, another. There's quite a few statues around the castle.
An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria is collecting these things.
Right, and a clock.
They don't seem to be working, showing 7:30.
Okay. To the kitchen. Wait a minute. To the cellar. There are the keys. A mug.
A dirty coffee mug. There's a big B on its side. It probably belongs to Bates.
Good
I don't
guess.
need anything from here.
Oh, that drawer you opened.
Various kinds of spices and cooking ingredients. I'm not going to make a mess out of it for Bates.
Fine. Walls. vase. Vase vase.
There's some dirty water at the bottom. Maybe there were flowers in it once.
Are those... Can I take those?
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
Well, take it. Can we take the other key?
I put the key back where I found it.
No, no, no.
This is the key to the...
So I can't take the other key. Or can I?
I put the key back where I found it.
No, so only one key. Fine.
This is the key.
Yes, we know. We know. Believe me, we know. To the cellar.
The door is locked.
He said in dramatic voice. A small grinder.
Spice grinder.
Or coffee beans. Can we...
It's just
Wait, it's just decoration. Okay.
the dining table of the servants.
Well, it's good they have table. I'll think we go out and see what we can see from the outside. The summer house, anything over there? A dead tree. Men here. We will probably find out what that is. It seems...
I used to play in it when I was a little kid. Back then, it wasn't so stagnant and neglected.
Oh, you have more rosier memories than now. But to be honest, it probably was a little bit on a better shape. I can't even speak anymore. Nothing new there.
It must be centuries old. It invokes a rather queer feeling in me.
To the rear of the garden.
One of the several large rocks in the garden. No one knows how they got here.
I'm guessing somebody brought them here. The stairs. Imposing building, I have to say. To the main entrance, to the main gate, to the right wing. Let's go to the main entrance first. I'll check this area outside if there's something I need to find. Okay, stairs. Nothing there except the skulls. So this is the main entrance of... Oh, stable. Oh, I think we found the place where the body hit the ground. Yes. What is that? I can't inspect it, but it seems like there's a red round thingy with the...
This is the place where William took his last breath. I won't leave before I find out the truth.
And a chevron in it. Nothing too interesting, but we need to go to the stable. Oh, well. Well.
It's dry. No one has taken water from it in a long time.
Can we interact with? No. Morris.
My name is Samuel Gordon. You are Morris, the groom, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I know who you are. Bates told me about you.
I would like to ask you about something, Morris.
Why everybody sounds like they are vampires?
What can you tell me about Bates?
What do you want to know about him?
Well, I don't know exactly. He's different from when I knew him.
To me, he seems to be the same all the time. The same old standoffish mope.
He wasn't like that before.
That's possible. I've only known him for the couple of years that I've worked here.
So how many years have you been working here?
Almost 5.
Morris, how did you get along with William?
Well, Like a groom with the horse owner? Okay, I guess. He's only spoken a few sentences to me in all the time that I've been working here. I mean, I saw him very seldom.
I see.
Do you?
Morris, you are right next to the old wing. Can you see inside the old tower from your room?
What do you mean? I never go there. Who told you that? It was that old drunkard, right?
I was just asking, why are you so upset?
I knew that Flores bastard was spreading gossip about me again. He tells you anything, don't believe him, sir. Ends to get smashed and talk out of his ass.
Sure, but you've been to the old wing, right?
Yes, but only out of curiosity. I've got no reason to go there. And it's a strange place anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I haven't exactly got a good feeling about it. I feel like I'm being watched by something older than the centuries within those old, damp walls. And the silence, it makes one feel as if one cannot speak. Frankly, I'm glad I don't have any work to do there.
Okay, have you seen this guy?
Morris, look here. Do you know this man?
I wouldn't say so. I've never seen him around here.
Okay, thank you. I will go then.
All right, sir.
Don't believe anything what he says. Now I will... To be honest, that usually has the opposite effect.
The bags are full of dry hay. They should be carried off into the stable before it starts raining.
Well, put your pack into it. To the stable, wooden stairs, gate. Let's check the gate first.
It's used so seldom, it's locked up.
Okay, and the wooden stairs.
The humble abode of the groom is up there. I haven't any reason to go there.
Fine, so to the stables it is. Hello, Aussie. Oh, there's another one there, staring through the ladders, waiting. What is that? A bucket.
Water for the horses.
Can I give it to the horses? No. Hey. Hey. No.
Empty glasses and paint cans. Nothing useful.
Nice.
It's rusty, but it works.
So does that mean we need to use it on something? Oh, we have sweets. We have key to the attic. No. How about left? No. Drawer. So we have hammer.
I don't need to repair anything.
So we are not taking the hammer. Okay. Fine. Fine. Be like that.
Nails, screws, nothing I need.
So we know the hammer is here. We are not able to take it at the moment. So I guess
I don't need.
So I guess we can take it later, maybe? Coat of arms.
Our family's coat of arms. Someone should repair it.
Why?
It's rusty and has many holes. It's useless.
It's useless. Oh, bottle. Can I take that?
Red wine from our cellar. How did the bottle get here? I'll ask Morris where he got it.
He's stealing our wine. But can I take it? Okay, no. Horseshoe, let's check the hay.
I don't want to get dirty.
Oh, are we a Mr. Fancy Pants here? A switch.
There's enough light in here during the day.
Right. I'll keep it light. I think we've... Ladder. Let's take that.
It appears stable, but I'm not going to climb up. Hay for the horses is in there, and that's Morris's responsibility.
Rightio, partner, then let us leave. And let's ask about the wine.
Morris, do you have a moment?
Sure.
He's quite a talented. He used only one hand to split the wood.
Morris, I've noticed you have a bottle of wine on your workbench in the stable.
Wine? I sometimes take a sip when it's cold outside, but never during work.
It appears to be our vintage red. Where did you get it?
Well, Sir William gave it to me some time ago. Just this one bottle.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right, Morris. I do not believe that William would have given away some of our best wine. Morris must have gotten it some other way. I will go then.
All right, sir.
Well. Damn, Morris, drinking our best wine. Before we go back in, I'll check the right part. I think we can get... There's actually a balcony over there. To the rear garden. Well, that's interesting looking. Statue, bench. To the dining room. To the stable, trees. So start with the bench.
The fallen tree has surrounded it completely. There's no way to reach it.
Fountain.
Its water used to be crystal clear. I'll tell Henry to clean it up. It can't stay this dirty.
No, it must not be this dirty.
Its water used to...
So... Nothing. That's to the stables and that's to the trees. To the trees.
This is where the oldest trees grew. Victoria loved them so much. And this is what's left of them.
Truly dreadful. How? So, I can't get to the stable through here. I'll have to check where do I come. Because I thought I could go around, but I didn't.
The rear path is completely blocked by bushes. I have to go around.
Ah. I'm tempted to go to the front gate and see if I can leave here before we continue investigating the picture and the attic. To the main gate. Smoldering leaves and Henry to the greenhouse. Again, this is quite slow.
Smoke from the leaves smells nice.
It does, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My name is Henry. I take care of the garden. It's not an easy job. I don't have anyone to help me. But you probably wanted to speak about something else, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I would just like to ask a few questions.
Quite a few, actually. What?
How long have you been working here, Henry?
About a year, sir.
The garden seems rather deteriorated. Everything used to blossom around here, but now...
I'm trying hard, sir, but I can't get everything done just by myself. This garden is really a lot of work, sir.
Samuel, complaining so much. You haven't been in here 12 years and now you're just complaining. He's been in, what, a year? It's quite a huge garden. It takes a lot of work.
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
And what about the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with the rear garden as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile? I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted work.
Either you clean it by tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
As you wish, sir.
Jesus, Samuel.
Tell me, Henry, what did you think of William?
I didn't really know him, sir. I'd scarcely seen him.
You have worked here every day and you hardly saw him?
Well, you see, Sir William wouldn't go to the garden very often, and I only do what Madame Victoria tells me. Bates was the only one allowed in his study. He wouldn't let anyone else in.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
I don't really feel like talking about him with you.
Why not?
How would I put it? Everyone reckoned he was a bit of a loony. You know what I mean.
Go on.
I don't really want to talk about it with you, sir. Please ask someone else.
What does that mean? Why would anybody perceive William as mad?
I just thought that weird questioning about Samuel, that, hey, Samuel, take a break. You don't have to be a prick every day of your life.
Henry, do you recognize the man in this picture? Have you ever seen him?
No, sir. I don't think I have. Who is it? Should I know him?
No, probably not. I just wanted to know if you had ever met him.
I'm sorry, sir.
I will leave you to your work.
Yeah, maybe Samuel should lighten up a little bit and, well, maybe William went a little bit crazy. You said it yourself, he was quite old. And you haven't been around at 12 years.
They're full of leaves. Henry has plenty of work taking care of the garden.
And you are complaining about it, not helping the situation.
It looks like blood. How is this possible, though?
Yeah, it looks like blood. Maybe we need to ask about it.
The wood is ready to go into the grinder.
And can we... There's the greenhouse. Let's check that also.
The door is locked.
Fine, we are not going to the greenhouse, but we might ask about the blood. Well, if we are going to... I don't know if we are asking about it, but let's see.
Henry?
Yes?
Ah.
Henry, there's blood in the grinder in front of the greenhouse. Where did it come from?
But that's impossible, sir. I only put branches in it. Are you quite sure?
Perhaps you're right. I probably imagined it. I should probably take a rest. Who knows what I've seen?
Samuel, are you okay? And these are quite interesting looking statues. Could you say those are statues? Anyways, decorations.
Henry, I went to the greenhouse and found it locked. Why?
I lock it during the day as well, just to be safe.
To be safe?
I don't want anyone wandering about the place and snooping in my stuff.
Do we have strangers walking around here then?
No, sir. That's not the problem. But I've seen Morris around there a couple times, and he's got no business there. The greenhouse and the garden are both my responsibilities. I usually lock it so that I can be sure nothing gets lost. But if you want to have a look inside, sir, I'll open it.
No, I only wanted to know why it was locked. What could Morris be looking for in the greenhouse? I will leave you to your work.
Okay, we're done with that. Now I want to go and see if we can actually check this again. And do we see the blood in the grinder?
There is nothing here. I could swear I had seen blood. I'd better take my medication.
So it might have been a figment of imagination. I could save now. Whoop. Can we actually leave from this area? We are at the main gate, which is, well, chained.
The main gate is usually closed, as it is today.
It is. And another man here.
I'd be interested to know where these stones came from.
Anything else? Ah, to the manor? Oh, to the castle. What's in the manor?
I had better get hold of a map. There is probably one somewhere in the library.
Oh. Mailbox. Let's check that. Then we might as well...
This is where our mail is brought. At least it used to be. No letter. There is nothing in it. No letter.
Okay. So let's go back in. We need... Where did Henry go? Ah. Oh, he's painting.
William used to be very fond of this place. He would often come here to make paintings and sometimes would spend whole days here.
Right. Lovely looking painting.
The Black Mirror Castle.
Very nice painting. And I guess there's nothing hidden in here. At least we can't find anything. Statues, scissors, or pruning scissors, or whatever. Henry, do I want to talk to him? I might try, because he changed places, so maybe something new.
Do you need anything, sir?
Ah.
That picture behind us, Henry. When did William paint it?
A long time ago, sir, when he still went out to the garden. Madam ordered me to leave it here, so I've been taking care of it. Sir William sure was talented. Don't you think, sir?
Yes, he was. I will leave you to your work.
So we're done for now. Anything? Can I take it? What happens if I just click it on the with the right button? Nothing. I could go and ask the Murrays about why he's been sneaking and skulking about around the greenhouse, and then back to the inside and talk to the rest of the people and go to the attic. Okay, please talk to me.
Yes, sir.
The gardener, what is he like?
Henry? A quiet type of person, I'd say. As long as he's sober, that is. You know what I mean.
I was unaware of his drinking.
You can bet on it, sir. When he's in the mood, he closes himself in his room and drinks until he can't lift his head. Usually he just sits there, staring at nothing and drinking. I'd say that is quite odd, isn't it?
Odd indeed. He does not seem like a drunkard to me.
Well, you can trust me, and you're bound to see for yourself anyway.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Okay. So back to the insides. There's definitely something there, but we can't check that. So let's see. There's one person we haven't talked yet. Can we go and talk to her?
Victoria wants to be alone. I'm not going to disturb her.
So we're not able to talk to Victoria then? To the attic it is. I might as well save. This definitely is quite slow-paced game, at least in the chapter 1. Obviously it's because we need to get around lay of the land and talk to people, and I guess it will continue, but we haven't really got to the mystery part yet. Obviously something is wrong, but what and why? Corner.
Empty picture frames and other old garbage. Useless.
No, it might be useful. Boxes, chest, rocking chair, rope. Wait a minute, was there something? Shelves, chest. Okay, box.
There is nothing in it, just a few sheets of paper.
Fine. A pigeon.
It's locked. It's locked.
So we need a key for it. Shelves.
I can't see anything special here.
Well, that's not good. About this chest then.
Old scrolls and lots of spider webs. There is nothing useful in it.
Fine, if you say so. What about the rocking chair?
It's quite well preserved. Strange.
Why would that be strange? Strange, I mean. Why would it be preserved? To the tower.
The entrance to the tower is nailed shut. I must get rid of these barrier boards somehow. I can't do this with my bare hands.
Oh, I wished I had a hammer. I wished I could have taken the hammer, because now I know where it is and we need to go get it. To the old wing. Yes. I guess we now can take the hammer, hopefully. Leave the castle. Let's not go to the Camelot. It's a silly place. So, please take the hammer.
I should be able to get rid of the barrier boards on the door to the tower.
Finally. Now back to the inside. We cannot do the normal thing what you can do in adventure game, that you grab everything you can. What was that red? Oh, okay. It just hit the inventory item and it showed it as red. I thought there was something on the ground. But yeah, normally, well, obviously it's unrealistic, but you can carry everything in your inventory and usually you can pick everything up and use it when you need it, but apparently in this we need to have a reason to pick something up, although we know we need to pick that thing up.
The entrance to the tower is near.
Yes, now let's see if we can use the hammer. Oh.
Done. The path is free of obstacles.
I thought you would just pull the nails out, but okay.
Damn, the door is locked.
Can we use the attic key? Wait a minute. I don't know if we are using it or...
I have no idea where the key could be. I should ask Victoria.
Oh, so now we can talk to Victoria, apparently. I'll try to get to the attic before we end this episode. This might be a little longer episode. But again, this is a slow-paced game. Hopefully it picks up. It's always usually the first part of these games that takes a time, because you try to get accustomed to area. I don't know why the mouse skips weird places. Take accustomed.
I know I should leave Victoria alone, but I must ask her about the key to William's study in the tower.
Before we talk to Victoria, I'll check if there's anything in points of interest in this room. Something sign. A statue of a horse.
Lucky Arrow. 9 victories in 1 season. I can't remember the name. Probably one of the older stallions. Yes, 1890.
Good vintage.
In the past, we used to have our own stable of full-blooded stallions. Some of them won many races. All that fame is long lost now.
Anything
A
else?
souvenir of one of our champion horses.
Fine. And a picture. Again.
One of my distant ancestors, Durgam Gordon. This canvas is at least 300 years old. Strange that time has not faded it.
Durgam, you say?
Durgam Gordon.
So, Durgam it is. Hello, Victoria. Fancy a cuppa?
Victoria, I know you want to be alone, but I must ask you about something that only you can answer.
Maybe it will help to get some fresh thoughts. Memories can become so tiring. During the last few years, I have had plenty of time with my thoughts. What is it that you want to talk about, Samuel?
Quite a lot, apparently. Let's start with William.
Victoria, why was William hiding away in his study? No one saw him go outside, and he would not let anyone in. Why all the secrecy?
I don't know, Samuel. About half a year ago, he closed himself in that damn tower and spent whole days and nights there. He never told me what he was doing. When I asked, he merely stated that he was looking for the truth and that he would not stop until he found it. It entirely absorbed him, and you know how it ended. I hope that he has found his truth.
Okay. Myself?
I hoped I would not have to return to this place ever again. And even now, I'm not sure if I should have.
I did not dare hope you would come. The letters to you were all returned, and no one from the family had seen you in years. As time passed, we assumed you were dead.
I didn't open a single one of them. I wanted to forget it all. Only that morning letter. I had to open that one. Maybe I should have left it unread, like the other ones.
Your words are cold, Samuel.
If it hadn't been for William's death, I would have never returned. I returned because of William only. I don't expect you to understand it.
Interesting. And to be honest, if he would be dead, I would think that officials would have taken a note and informed the rest of the family, maybe. Unless, of course, they couldn't solve who you are. Anyways.
Bates isn't looking well. He's old and very tired. He should take a rest.
I would suggest that to him myself, but I know he does not want to be alone right now. He and William were friends long before I knew him. He has worked here all his life, just like his father before him. He feels comfortable to be with us, I am sure.
Of course you are.
That person who was with us at the funeral, who is he?
Dr. Herman, our family physician. But it would be more accurate to say our family friend.
I had never heard of him.
Well, how could you? He moved here long after you had gone away. He's a good man. He was a friend to William and has helped us a good deal. Until William began avoiding people, they were often together. Why are you interested in Heinz?
I don't know him, so I wanted to know who he is.
Samuel, you haven't been, over 12 years, around 12 years in here. You never opened the letters and you didn't want to know anything about your relatives. And now you're complaining that, oh my god, there's a new person in here. How could you? Jeez.
Do you need anything, Victoria?
No, thank you, Samuel. I am all right. Maybe just... No, you needn't worry. I'll ask Bates.
And Henry.
That new gardener, Henry. I've heard he drinks.
He is not new here. He has been working for us for over a year now. What you have heard is true, but it does not happen very often. Except for that particular habit, he is polite and hard-working.
I'm surprised you're saying this. Does his drinking not bother you?
Well, I do, but I would have trouble finding anyone else for the job.
Replacing him with a new gardener couldn't possibly be a problem, could it?
Maybe not a few years ago, but now... You haven't been here in a long time. A lot has changed, Samuel. No one wants to work for us, not after what happened. People are superstitious. They see dark forces in everything. I'm glad that he has stayed, even if my garden looks so miserable. But why are you asking about Henry? Is it that you know something about him that I should know too?
Positive answer.
No, not really. Morris said Henry acts strangely from time to time.
Morris? That hardly surprises me. He is strange himself. If I had someone to take over his job, he wouldn't be here now. That reminds me. I ordered him to board up the old well, so there is no possibility of an accident there. Samuel, would you please see to it that he does it today?
Of course. I spoke with Robert about the old wing. He said its walls were the only remnants of the original castle.
That is true. It is all that survived the burn.
I do not recall anyone that had conquered the castle in the past.
No one conquered it, at least not in the true sense of the word. The castle was half destroyed in a conflict between the first Gordons. Marcus knew he could not rise against his brother's people directly. Therefore, he decided to take him by surprise in the secret chapel deep under the castle. Mordred realized this too late, and the consequences were terrible. But those are merely old legends. Just old stories.
Stories.
That secret chapel you have spoken of, it must be somewhere beneath us.
Nobody has ever found a trace of the entrance, let alone the whole chapel, Samuel. It's merely an old legend from the Chronicle.
What happened to Marcus after Mordred died?
He became the lord of the manor and died a long time later, a tired old man. As a tribute to his leadership, they buried him in a secret crypt. Today no one knows where his body rests.
Do any further records of his life still exist?
None that I know of.
Victoria, I need the key to William's study. I know that you insist that no one go in there, but...
No one is allowed to set foot in there. Why are you talking about that place to me, Samuel? Why are you making me think of it?
I just wanted...
Go away. I need to be alone now.
Of course.
Oh, I couldn't ask about the picture. Well, poo. Well, I don't know what to do now, and did he go? Anything I might find here? Go here. There's no one here. Map, map, map. That's what we need. Any maps around here? I might end this episode. We already know this. We don't need to read it. Maybe we can't check these. Nothing particularly interesting over there. Scroll. Is that the map we are looking for?
The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
Good. Can I use that? So Black Mirror, Wormhill Vicarage, and Willow Creek. I'll see if I can now leave from this area, but I think I'll end this episode soon. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get to the attic, which was my plan all along. That's the dining room. Is the... I would like to see them. I'm guessing it's still locked.
I haven't any reason to go in.
Okay, fine. You don't have any reasons to go to the cellar. I'll go to the main door. I could go and see the Morris and give him the news. And end this episode after that. So, yeah, it's a longer first episode. No, no, no. I should have checked what I was doing. I didn't. Symbols.
The entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days.
Right. No, not library. Staircase. Staircase was the area where I need to go to be able to go outside. And what did he say about, well, I guess it's blocked.
Morris, I would like a word with you.
What do you need, sir?
The well.
Morris, what are you going to do when you're finished with the wood?
I don't know yet, but there's always enough work around here. Have you got anything special for me?
Victoria would like the old well boarded up.
I know about that, sir. I'll get to it shortly.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Okay. So we managed to do that. I'll check if we can leave the area, because apparently Victoria doesn't want to talk to us at the moment. So I'll check if I can leave from the area. I said I will end the episode after talking to Morris, but now I'm curious if we can actually leave.
I don't want to leave now. I must find out more.
Fine. So we are not leaving. So I'll save it here and end the episode. Okay. So, yes, we started to play the... Sorry, I'll have to... I thought I... Yeah, I had put mirror. But yeah, we started to play the Black Mirror, and like I said, it's quite slow. I remember that the early part was quite slowish, but that's what it is with these games, and yes, you have to do things in the right order. So we will continue on the next episode, trying to get to the attic and start to finally unravel the mysteries with our evil forefathers and what happened to William and who's lying more, Morris or Henry. And maybe we find out what happened to our wife and why we are blaming ourselves. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's our wife. And why we are blaming ourselves about it. Maybe we are guilty of her death, or maybe not. Anyways, that's it for tonight or today. And I hope I see you next time. And, well, there's nothing else except goodbye.